let me roll.
Put your feet in the car.
Come on, man.
No, because you keep wanting to have the damn argument, and I'm not doing it.
I'm not arguing. I'm just explaining myself.
You have no explanation with me.
Okay, brother.
Okay.
Just cut me loose and let me roll.
No, that's not how this is going to work.
Come on, man.
Until you can understand that you are the problem, we're going to go exactly down the lawful path. Because you are the problem. Your actions are the reason you're in handcuffs in my back seat right now. Not mine. Not nobody else's. It's a thing about being an adult. Put your feet in the car.
It starts with a traffic stop. A man honks his horn and makes a gesture at deputies. And suddenly, what should have been a routine day spirals into a full-on confrontation. He's arrested for disorderly conduct. But here's the twist. Was he even breaking the law? Mr. Kitchen, as we'll call him, was driving when officers stopped another vehicle nearby. He honked and flipped them the finger. The deputy told him to step away, but instead of leaving, Mr. Kitchen engaged verbally. Officers saw his actions as disorderly. But here's where it gets interesting. The First Amendment protects offensive speech and gestures, even directed at police. Courts have made it clear, unless it's a true threat or fighting words, this is free speech.
I gave you a lawful order, you're interfering with a traffic stop, and you had no reason to stop there.
Is this public property right here? Right here?
Okay, let's go.
Come on, man.
Let's go.
Come
you
on,
want to keep going down that road?
No,
we'll go down that road.
You're hurting.
Okay, then walk.
I'm hurt. I will walk, but you're f***ing hurting me, man.
I'm not hurting you.
Yeah, you are.
It's all recorded. Don't say nothing.
Shut up.
We're going to go this side.
Can you loosen them up just a little bit?
I will.
Dude, let me roll, man. Come on.
I was going to try to do that, but you kept running your mouth.
No, I wasn't, sir. I was just trying to explain it to you.
I don't need explanations.
Just let me roll, man. Just let me get my car and go. I just come from a funeral. Come on.
Sit down right there. What is your name?
Chris, Kitchen.
Okay. Miss Kitchen, where do you live at?
I live in Carthage.
Okay. Let me explain this to you, and I'm going to be very blunt with you. And if you want to file a complaint, go file it. I don't care.
Okay.
There's absolutely no right that you have to stop on a traffic stop and act the way you did. You wasn't involved in it. The way your actions is exactly why people out here on this road gets in situations that can get them killed and hurt.
Shoot me then?
No, I'm not saying me. I'm talking about the people in front of you that you're blowing and honking at.
Get out of them. I'm stopping to come back and tell you why I was honking, bro.
That's not what I'm saying. Okay? If you would, whatever bad day you've had, whatever's going on with you, you're the one out of line. Nobody else.
Okay.
You don't have to agree with me. That's the way it is.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sorry that you was at a funeral. I'm sorry you got stuff going on. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I've never met you before. But you can't do what you just done. You got to know deep down that that's not right.
I didn't think it was wrong. I thought I wasn't doing anything wrong.
It is 100% wrong.
Okay, and I apologize.
You don't owe me an apology. You need to just stop. You need to think about it for a minute. So what have you got going on that you're so upset about today? I get that people, you see this all the time. I understand that. But I was telling you to stop blowing the horn because people get crazy and people do stuff that they shouldn't do, and there's no sense in all that.
But see, there's no sense in you hollering like you did because that's the kind. That's
fine. If that's the way you feel, we'll let the judge decide.
No, I'm just saying that what you put out there, that's what you're gonna get back.
No, that's not how it works. You have a lack of respect for authority is your problem.
No, sir, I don't.
I disagree.
If somebody treats me with respect...
I wasn't even talking to you. We was on a traffic stop that had nothing to do with you. And if you hadn't pulled up, blowing the horn, acting the way you were acting, we wouldn't even be having this discussion. And then you got out and I told you to get back in your truck, a lawful order, and you refused to do it. You're absolutely in the wrong. Good grief. Are you almost done with that? What's his problem?
Oh man, he just said every got out and came back. He's the problem, coming out like that.
Yeah.
Being disorderly. He flicks you off and everything.
Watch the ditch, ma'am. I don't want you to fall.
31094-555-540.
Don't fall, please. I know it's tight. What's he got going on that he's so upset about?
He hates cops in general.
I don't know why.
I mean, truly. He just says they're unfair to people. And
Well, I am no way trying to be unfair, but I can't have him stopping out on traffic stop shooting birds.
no, they put on their brakes real hard.
I know, but-
and we come over that hill right there.
Well, you have to, and I know you know this, but you wasn't driving out. You had to slow down when you're getting off anyway, and I'm
Yeah.
sure he was, but that's how road rage incidents happen.
Well, they stopped right there at you and put on their and stopped their brakes.
because
and
we-
we're like, look, you know how people stop when they see a cop and they start looking,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
and he was just like, go on, you know, it's none of your business, just go on.
It was the whole incident, because I told him get in his truck and leave. He can't be getting out on traffic stops.
Yeah.
Okay, and then hold on a second. 67. All right. So I'm not sure what's going to happen at this point. He may be going to jail for disorderly conduct. Right now he's detained until he calms down, and we can talk like adults, and we're going to go from there.
Okay.
All right. He can't do that. No matter if he don't like the cops or whatever.
I know,
We're just simple people doing a job. That's
I've
it.
told him. He
And
don't
it's not
listen.
your fault.
He don't listen to me. But
Is that? I'm assuming that's your husband, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Where do y'all live at? If you want to stay in the vehicle so you can stay cool, I'll be back and talk to you in just a few minutes and let you
give
know
him
what's
time
going
to calm down.
That's what I'm gonna
Yeah, he'll be fine. Just give him time to calm down.
do.
We just come from a funeral. So.
Yeah, and he said that. That's the reason I was like, this is not
Yeah.
going anywhere the way we're going. I'm sorry. Emotions obviously is high with him right now. I don't know if was a family
He was
member.
my cousin.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to talk to him one more time. If he acts like somebody, he's gonna get to go home.
I say you will this time.
But if he doesn't, he's gonna go to jail. That's it.
He's wrong.
Sir. All right. I understand you've had a bad day. I get it. I'm not trying to make your day any worse. I talked to your wife. She said, yeah, she told us the same story you did about coming from the funeral, and I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry for y'all's loss. But you really can't act like that. She said you have hard feelings toward the police. We're just people doing a job, and I know you may not feel that way, and I'm not trying to change your
I
mind.
don't like y'all, man. I
Huh?
don't like how y'all treat people.
Well,
I don't like how you talk to people.
Well, I don't-
It's like you yelled at me. It's not
I
against
did.
the law for me to honk the horn at another vehicle.
well, and it's not against the law
And
for
then
me
you
to
just
yell you.
yell at me, and then when I get out of the car and come back to tell you I wasn't doing it to you, then you really, and then me flipping
Yeah.
you off, and then it's
Put
almost,
yourself in my shoes.
Well, I just know how I treat people, how I want to be treated.
Well, then if that's the case, the shooting the bird, and then if he was legitimately just trying to tell me that you wasn't meaning that toward me, and the bird shooting and all
you
all
were
that.
yelling at me. That was all.
I absolutely yelled at you,
Yeah,
and
that's why. That's why I shot you first.
there's nothing wrong with that. I believe if you was sitting here trying to dodge cars and deal with people, I believe you would want to yell too when somebody's doing what you were doing. So, I mean, there's a difference.
You're
in
just
opinion.
not going to see it my way.
I'm not going to see it.
You're
your
not
way.
going to see that car was almost stopped.
I tell you what,
No,
I'm
no,
done.
I'm just
done.
saying.
Put your foot back in the car. I'm done.
Okay.
I was trying to give you a break, but you're going to go to jail for disorderly conduct today.
Okay.
I'm done.
A
Y'all
week
want to tell
later,
her? That's fine.
Mr. Kitchen is at City Hall, filming police vehicles, something known as a First Amendment audit. He gets into another confrontation, and again, it escalates. Officers allege he threatened them. But what did he actually say? Mr. Kitchen claimed he was going to get them, meaning expose them, not physically harm them. And legally, that matters. Under Virginia v. Black, a true threat requires intent to cause imminent harm. This statement? It doesn't pass that test. So what happened next? He was arrested, again. Eventually, all charges were dismissed after legal action. This case reveals something important. Officers overstepped, charging him for speech protected by the Constitution.
That your chief
And I told
has
you,
some personal
Nye said
information.
that he was at the office to please
Yeah,
go
I
and
was
tell
just
him.
showing
And he's
you.
like, no, you can.
And I never cussed you, ma'am. I was cussing that dude. Because he
In front of my child.
I didn't see no child in there,
You
ma'am.
didn't see the teenager standing beside my window?
I see no child in there.
Think about how you acted.
You guys are just making this up, man. Y'all know you already got me on disorderly, so you're just making it up. No, I didn't threaten him.
Stuff in the back. You got it.
Have a seat. I have a charge on disorderly and assault.
And evading. He didn't pull over. He knew he was back there.
So what do you do here?
I was sitting at TNT talking to my daughter and Ron Hall, because she works with him. They're going to work. And he come up to the window and wanted to know who drove the black patrol truck. He started showing me pictures. He went around and took a bunch of pictures inside Shannon's truck, and there was like the top of a ticket showing, and it had somebody's personal information. He's like, I just want y'all to know that that's illegal and y'all can't do that. I'm not going to post this on Facebook, but after the other day, he was like, I'm after y'all.
We have that individual.
I was like, okay. And I was like, well, the chief's at the office, you can go and talk to him. He's like, no, I'm telling you to do it. And then he just, like, he was yelling. Him and Ryan were getting into it.
He wouldn't have never left the gas station if I'd been on the side.
And so he was yelling at him and was cussing and flipping him off and was, like, threatening us as he's trying to get back in the truck, saying that he was going to get us all. And I was like, I called
coming
Shannon,
for
and he
you.
was like, if you want to get him for disorderly. But yeah, he was flipping off and cussing in front of Hannah.
I would do assault and disorderly.
So I followed him. I was talking to Shannon, that's what took me so long. So
Well, he's trying to figure out
I
what
don't
he's
want
going
to
to
stir
do.
up trouble if he's going to try to make trouble, but he's also, this is the second time he's messed with cops for no reason. Like literally, I saw it happen because I backed up Junior and Nathan when they were on that stop, because I saw him stop and he jumped out of his truck and started rushing the traffic stop. And Junior was rushing back at him, and it was all because he laid on his horn because I guess Junior and them were stopping traffic because of the blue lights, and he was pissed that the car in front of him was slowing him down. So he laid on the horn past him, and Junior told him to stop. So he stopped and was cussing Junior because he was
Also, obviously, he's a sovereign citizen.
short-tempered. And
He's a sovereign citizen, too.
what did he say? He was a First Amendment
First
auditor.
Amendment
Auditor, yeah.
That's what they go and do, film inside of patrol cars and all that. Don't know if there's really a whole lot of legal about it,
You know
but
him?
just,
Yeah, we've had to deal with it
But
multiple
did
times.
he make acts or threats of violence?
What was it he said?
He said he's gonna be on top of us, and then later on he circled back around to it and said, "I'm gonna get y'all." So depends on how
he
you
didn't
interpret
actually
it.
say the words, but
He didn't.
said that he was
Well,
going to
what
get
did
us
you
all.
take it as?
Oh, I took it straight. I told him that
Because we
immediately.
even
We
said
immediately
that.
said it to him, and he said it
Threatening
again.
us.
He doubled down.
I do assault, disorderly, and evading.
I was about to say, with 2 roads, he knew we was back here.
I would hammer with everything.
Yeah, if we're gonna do it, might as well.
This isn't just about one man's arrest. It's about the balance between citizen rights and police authority. It raises big questions. When does law enforcement have the right to order you away? And when is dissent simply dissent? Mr. Kitchen was given a B+, not because he handled it perfectly, but because he stayed within his rights while standing up to perceived overreach. And while his actions were provocative, they weren't unlawful. This case is a cautionary tale. Knowing your rights matters, but so does how you express them. What would you have done if you were in his shoes? Comment below. And if you want more breakdowns of controversial police encounters and constitutional rights, hit subscribe and turn on notifications.